This is where we find out if it tastes good or nasty. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities, welcome back to the DivineDen the Greenhouse. We the aliens, we do more than guide you. And today we're here with a collective read. Period. That part. For your mouth. Really? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We do not own any of the copyrights to any of the music playing in the background. We do not own any of the copyrights to anything happening in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not own the copyrights to any of your triggers, any of your traumas, any of your decision making, any of your options. We are not your mother. We are certainly not your father. We're not your sister. We're not your brother. We're not your psychiatrist. And we're not your doctor. Okay? I'm just somebody here to make you think twice. For we're spiritual beings having a human experience. All right? And with that said, we're going to hop right into it. How are you guys? Don't be shy. If you found yourself here, you're here for a reason. Give it a chance. Amen for that? Fine, sit back and enjoy the show. Really? But I want to take a peek into Spirit told me to get my black ass on here and let's check the collective real quick. What's up? What's up, Sarah? So, cheers to a new energy, new life, new beginnings. And this better not taste nasty. It's all right. So, let's take a peek into the collective. I want to know, how are you guys doing? What you guys up to? Have you ever seen me before? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me and see me. Put a 2 if you cannot. Put a 3 if you're new here. And you never saw this beautiful face before. No, Mr. Washington, I don't think they've seen this beautiful face before. Wow. You are in for a treat. So, let's see. Do I want to get an overall? I do want to get an overall energy from the collective. I actually want to dive deep today too. And then we'll be on, I was going to say on YouTube later. Mr. Wasserstein, this is YouTube. We'll be on Facebook later playing the U game. Probably like literally right after this. So let's see. I got the demons ready. The angels are ready. The ancestors are ready. The universe is ready. I'm ready. Divine, Shiva Shambhu, Michael Alam. Divine, thank you for everything that we have and everything that we do not have, for we don't need it at this moment in time. Divine, thank you for everything that you have done, will do, and don't do. I said, do. We come to you, Divine, with the utmost goodness, with the gratitude, unconditional love, and understanding, overstanding. We come to you, Divine, with the things that are out of our control, for we do not have control over them. The only thing that we have control over, Divine, is the way that we respond and the way that we react. All beings of love and light that will do no harm to us and to us. Please make yourself present in my collective's reading today and allow them to get the guidance, healing, and answers that they need. All beings of love and light that will do no harm to us and to us here at the Moon Soul, whatever. The Moon Tribe, whatever, at the Tribe. We don't got to put a special name on it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Tribe. The Tribe. Please protect us from any evil eyes, the energy police, low vibrational frequencies, energy, people, places, things, and allow the enemy to know And be reminded, no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, no weapon formed against us shall, what, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, that's right. Prosper. So, this collective read is for those that are in this live or those that will see this later. Or when you ever come across this, this is for you. Take what resonates. All my readings or all the energy that I read, my energy is timeless. So what I'm reading may have happened already for you. It may be happening right now as we pull the divination tools and read the energy together. Or this will be preparing you for what's to come in your energy. All right? And with that said, let's get an overall message for my collective. Spirit, let me get an overall message for the collective. I'm going to use the ancestors to get this overall message because I feel like a lot of your spirit team is here not just to support you, collective, but they're here making moves for you in spirit. So they're fighting a lot of battles that you cannot see, but you may definitely feel, some of you. Yeah, see, look, this is about your talent, collective. Your ancestors need you to know that you are very talented. And I want to talk about this because when we talk about talent, you know, it's not always referring to these physical planes of talent like drawing, writing, singing, dancing. You guys have a lot of spiritual gifts too that God has given you. That's what gives you talent. That's what makes you talented. That's what makes you so special. My collective is shining, brighter than the sun, brighter than the moon. It's triggering a lot of people's inner demons at this moment. So don't worry about it. If somebody's getting triggered because you're being yourself, you're doing something right. Bottom of the deck is answers. So if you've been looking for answers, you've come to the right spot. You found me. If you are looking for answers about why things are happening the way that they're happening, with who they're happening with, where they're happening, for the reasons, you come to the right place. I'm telling you, I'm not here to be seen. If you stumble across here, it's because you're meant to be here. I don't want to be seen. The energy police is looking for me already. I don't need to be seen. So, if you're looking for answers, we got them here, collective. And again, so if you've been wondering what makes you this talented, why is everybody looking at you? What is it about me that is so intriguing? It's because you're shining brighter than the star. Because you are the star. And again, this may not have anything to do with the physical planes of talent that you have here. This has everything to do with the heart you carry, the morals you have, the hidden gifts that God has given you, like to feel, to have foresight, to see in your dreams, to feel as deeply as an empath. So, I want to start with the Starseed Oracle deck. I don't know if you can hear the frequency. The frequency is going off back there. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this universe is made up of energy, vibration, frequency, and density. That's it. That's all. If you would like to call in the material things, you don't chase the material things. You manifest them by alchemizing your energy. You mix your energy with the outside energy in order to call in what you need. So yes, I'm talking to my manifestors, my magicians, my high priestesses, my divine masculines, my divine feminines, my mystics, my teachers. So if you've been wondering why everybody's so in your face and up your ass lately, ladies and gentlemen, it's because you shine brighter than the star. For you are the star. You are the main character of your life. The issue is when people have main character syndrome, and they start to realize that sometimes you are not the main character in somebody else's life because they're the main character of their life. So they try to become the main character of their life, your life, his life, her life, she life, he life, they life, its life. No, relax, Mr. Wasserstein. Don't get started. All right. My fault. I'm sorry. So let's see, what do we have for the first card for the collective in the first set? Your first card, collective, is Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So, there's a split here because there's no more veil. I know, that's right. They better buckle up, beaches. Buckle up, bitches. No, all right, Mr. Wasserstein. What? They just mad because the king of the jungle back. No, don't start, Mr. Wasserstein. Who knows? Right now, who cares? They'll see it when they see it. If you're here, you're here. You get to say you were here for it. And anyway, it's a collective read on live. So, it's for those that want to join and for those that see this later. The U game is where it's at. We gonna go play that after this on Facebook. The bottom of the deck right now is the Great Serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So you guys are really hard on yourself, collective. Yeah, your ancestors, your whole spirit team. It's crazy how I was saying before we pulled anything that your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, everybody is here to support you. And that's what it is. They're fighting battles that you cannot see, but you can definitely feel. And look at them right here protecting you. Ensuring that you go shine as bright as the sun. You guys just got to get out of your own head and out of your own way. Let's see. Yes. Got to slow down, ladies and gentlemen. Your second card from your first set is Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. I wouldn't be surprised if my collective is moving too fast. And what I mean by moving too fast, to be exact, is you're expecting the results. Meaning that you've put in the work, so where's my shit? No. Hold on, wait a minute. You have to embody the energy of your shit first. And that takes time. That takes time and trust. But if you do not trust, how can you take the time? And if you don't take the time and you don't trust, how are you going to be able to share this talent with the rest of the universe? For those that feel like you haven't done enough, you're right where you're supposed to be. You've done all you can in this physical plane. Now it's time to give it to God. For those who feel like they haven't done enough, keep going, keep trying, because as long as you are putting in the work, it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's going to be put in, okay? Everybody is on different timelines, meaning we are all spiritual beings having the same experience. The only difference is what makes me different from you is that I may have experienced what you're going through before you, or you may have experienced what I'm going through before me. That's all. Really? You may have had your heart broken for the fourth time. This is my first time having my heart broken. You feel me? It's the same shit, the same experience. We just go through it differently. Ladies and gentlemen, if you catch this glitch, don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe. First of all, if you catch this glitch, ladies and gentlemen, and you feel like I'm spitting some shit, you're supposed to be here. This is what you're supposed to be hearing. Wasn't I just talking about your gifts, ladies and gentlemen, about how some of you are empaths? That's how real it is. I just dropped the whole shit. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. Now, for those that do not know, when this card comes up and this card comes out, this is about the universe and the divine, God, whoever, because it's all the same being, it's just told differently through different eyes and different perspectives. You feel me? But it's all the same being. Grand Rising. What up, bitch? What up, bitch? So we're not playing the me game right now. We're not playing the you game right now. We're doing a collective read. We're playing the you game on Facebook. You got all that information is in the description below if anybody's ever interested. And who I am, more about who I am, is in the description below as well. And what we do here. So if you're interested, you're interested. But no, Miss Green, we are playing the you game on Facebook after we do this collective read. So, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Now, like when this card comes out, this is the divine, this is God, this is the universe telling and showing you that you have the ability to heal others, but just not heal others, you have the ability to heal yourselves. Now, I want to get into this a little bit more, a little bit deeper, because there is no more veil anymore. There is no more testing. We're here. You're in the game. So if you do not know, if you are wondering why, if some of you are wondering why there are people that say nothing but just like to be around you and like to ask for advice but never take the advice, and you feel left feeling more down than you ever did before, it's because they're energetic vampires. What that is they are spiritual beings that absorb energy. So they feast off of your pain, your happiness, your depression. All right? They feed off of emotion. So if you're wondering why everybody has their sights on you as of recently, as of lately, because whether you like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, your gift box is being opened. It's up to you if you want to apply what's in it or not, but it's still going to be open. That means, ladies and gentlemen, your third eye is going to be open whether you like it or not, and you're going to see and experience things that you may be ready for, you may not have ever been ready for because you only saw it in movies. Oh yeah, my bad. I need more coffee. Girl, I didn't even start drinking my coffee yet. I'm out here drinking liquor. That part. I'm about to rip these clips up. That part too. Look, because I meant that part 2. But you see how I said it? Because it's part 2. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. I don't even know what part 2 you're talking about. What? It's part 2 about me. No. About me dyeing my hair. You know, because they try to kill me in my sleep and stuff like that. So, like, you know, if I'm not gonna die, then I might as well dye my hair. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. Look at the monkeys in the back. Oh, I knew it. I told you. Oh, I told you. What? Don't look at me like that. No, you're having a good time here. Yeah, you. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Like you're scaring them away, Mr. Wasserstein. I don't care. At this point, I'm going to be myself. I don't care. Like I said, collective. Like I said, you're very gifted. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Talent, child of the cosmos. So you have gifts that some of y'all have gifts that you've been taught that are wrong. And they're not wrong. How is it wrong if God gave it to you? That's a confirmation. Meaning that if you were born with these gifts, that's God-given gifts. That's what the divine gave you, right? Because we are all in his image, correct? So that means we all have the capabilities and the abilities and the talent to think like, be like, and serve like God. That's why we're called demigods down here. But, you know, speaking of, all my content is for entertainment purposes only, because the energy police is after my ass. I know too much. So, the bottom of the deck, before we get to your second set, collective, is the Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So, as you guys are seeing the potential of the new version of yourselves, I am here to bring that unconsciousness to light. Again, I'm just here to make you think twice. Why? Because what I say is light. So that's your first set. Let's get into your second set. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If he howls up and go, I choose you. We're going to use the angels or the Work Your Light deck since we're talking about your talents today. Might as well use the Work Your Light deck. Let's see how we can work your light, or you can work your light. But first, I want to take the time to harass everybody. What are you up to? What time is it by you? Where do you live? Like what state? What country? Is it nighttime over there? Because it's daytime over here. The sun is up. Is the sun down over there? What you eating? What's the favorite meal over there? Can I have some? Email it to me. Mail it to me. No. What did we tell you about mailing stuff, Mr. Wasserstein? They can't mail your food. Y'all wasn't going to tell me I got crust on my lips? Oh, fuck you guys. No, they don't know, Mr. Wasserstein. They're not paying attention. All they see is you acting crazy. All right. I'm sorry. No? Too much stick? What? Gotta fix my crown. Eh? I'm drinking coffee and taking shots. No, that's shots, Mr. Wasserstein. That's smoke. That's smoke cloud. Well, I'm drinking the truth. Because you know what they say. The truth shall set you free. Is that supposed to be another sponsor, Mr. Wasserstein? No. I got 3 sponsors here. I wish. I got Crazy Stallion. You ain't a stallion if you ain't acting crazy. We got Maybelline for my daughter. And we got IP's The Truth. Take one sip and the truth will set you free. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. What? Somebody gonna understand and learn that I'm the product. I'm the brand. I'm the product. I'm the brand. I don't think y'all understand. Nah, what's up, though? What are you guys doing? As I roll these clips. Yeah, lucky I'm not here famous. Because while I roll these clips, all you would have saw was an ad. No, all right, Mr. Wasserstein. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. I'm in South Carolina. Ooh, I used to live in North Carolina. Raleigh, to be exact. I used to be homeless down there, too. Downtown Raleigh. I swear it's sad. I used to sleep under the church. If you know, you know. I used to sleep under the church with my baby mother. If you know, you know. Right in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. Speaking of my baby mother, this is very random, but shout out to my baby mother for making such a beautiful baby. I hope you get your shit together, bitch. If you ever see this. That don't mean come back over here. You can come back over here to see your daughter and put in the work. But don't come over here thinking barking up this tree, sweetheart. Absolutely not. But shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Keys. Put you on blast. I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, in an unwed mother's home for 9 months with my first child. Oh, that must have been hell. That must have been hell on wheels. Excuse me, that's how real it is. Confirmation, but excuse me. That must have been hell on wheels and very uncomfortable. Why you gotta sing everything, Mr. Wasserstein? I don't know. It's the vibration. Nah, but I can only imagine, not for real. It must have been very uncomfortable. I used to live with a lot of people. Not at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, but I used to live with a lot of people, and it's like very walking on eggshells, because if it's not yours, you have to make sure you're doing everything so the other person who's it's under is comfortable too, even if that means you sacrificing your comfortability. I was like, I just had the papers. Yes, 3 halls of pregnant women. Oh no. You just read that, Mr. Wasserstein. I don't got my glasses on. So. Oh, for those that don't know, yes. I wear glasses. I have bifocals. I'm a nerd. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. You thought I was cute now? Wait till you see how geeky I look with my glasses on. Now I got the wiggles in my head. Who's got the glasses? We've got the glasses. You got the glasses on and on and on and on. Who's got the glasses? We've got the glasses. We've got our glasses on. I also lived in Pittsburgh, right? No, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Is that Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh? Like. Oh, look, glasses gang. Glasses gang. Blind gang. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. I'm King Blind, by the way. No. I'm dead ass. I'm King Blind, by the way. I'm blind in my left eye. I don't care if you make fun of it or not. That shit is funny as fuck. Yeah, I don't know what I see through this eye, so. Look at the people coming up. Look at the monkeys in the back. Who's this immature man? Rolling the drugs. I don't think you could say that on here, Mr. Wasserstein. Who's the nigger man? Who's the monkey man? No. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. Who's the monkey man? Who's the nigger man? Reading the devil's cards. What's up, Miss Blakesley? I'm waiting for it. Imagine. Oh, look at the monkeys. Oh, who's the nigger man reading the devil cards? Look at the monkeys in the back. Oh! We're not playing the me game right. We're not playing the you game right now. We're doing a collective read. We're gonna play the you game on Facebook right after this. So after this, after we say I'll see you later, I'm gonna charge up my phone, and then we're gonna return on I keep saying YouTube. We're gonna return on Facebook with the you game. Or I mean, like I suggest if those that play the you game, you should stick around because we're doing the collective read, and once we get to you, once we play the you game, it's going to resonate with you because you know the you game is where we do you personally. Ooh, wait a minute, you can't say that, Mr. Wasserstein. What? They're just mad because I just whipped my card out, right? And I stick in the information the way I'm supposed to. If they have a tight brain and it doesn't fit because their brain is too tight, it's not my problem. Wait a minute, Mr. Wasserstein, what are you talking about? Turn around and put your hands behind your back. What? Look. It ain't gotta be sexual. Like, why is everything gotta be sexual? No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. All right. No. Y'all wasn't ready. No. Look, watch me lose all my subscribers now. All 114 or 13 of y'all. Speaking of 114 to 13 of y'all. Shout out to each and every single one of y'all. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'm everything with y'all, nothing without y'all. I cannot do this if it wasn't for you. I'm everything with you all, and not a fucking thing without you. Happy birthday, dear. No, whose birthday is it, Mr. Wasserstein? I don't know. It's just my intrusive thoughts winning. I know, we're on to your second sets, collective. Uh-huh. We don't have ads or commercials, so I guess we gotta smoke together. Who is this guy? This is Mr. Wasserstein. This is Mr. Wasserstein. Well, who the fuck is Mr. Wasserstein? Me! So, I want to get back to my collective. So, collective, first of all, right now I can say I'm very proud of you, just as your spirit guides, just as your ancestors, just as your team is proud of you. Because even though you guys carry this talent, some of you guys are accepting it is what it is. I'm also proud of those that are getting in touch with their gifts for the first time as well. I can't say awaken anymore. We can't say awaken anymore because everybody's awoke since 2020. Now it's time to become aware. I love this because, yes, this is a continuation. After we were collectively reading your gifts, after we were collectively opening your gift baskets, individually and collectively, meaning this correlates with the you game as well. One of you guys, or some of you guys, are going through relationship shit. And if it really gives you that much stress, it's time to walk away. Because one thing about love is challenging, ladies and gentlemen. Yet it is not failure. So yes, if you personally feel, or you feel professionally, that you are giving more than receiving, then yes, it is time to walk away. Not because you don't like this person or this person is doing you dirty. The principle is you deserve more. Some of you guys are going through ego deaths, which is opening your gift box. Some of you guys are being required to change because things around you, outside of you, are changing. And for those that are resisting the change, you can't. It's either you change with the change, meaning that you have to be changed, or while everything else changes around you, you'll remain the same. And then you'll be asking, well, where's my glow up? Well, when is it my turn? For another some of you, because it's happening with everybody differently. Some people are upset that you left because you know your worth, because you learned your worth. Some people are going to try and come back into your orbit, into your world, into your universe, into your life. This is where you have to use your discernment. Some people that are coming back have actually changed, some haven't. So let's continue. Look at that. Look at that. Your first card from your second set, and I just drew these, is dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Need I say more? Because we just spoke about this. Yet the universe is waiting for you guys to leap. What did I just say about that? If it's going to change regardless. It's either you change or you remain the same while everything else changes around you. This change is asking you and requiring for you, collective, to leap. No matter where you are on your timeline, in your journey. The universe is requesting your trust because it's showing and telling you that not only your goals and your ideals are protected, you are protected. Now I want to talk about protection for a little bit. Protection, just because you hear you're protected, you still have to apply this protection. Ask your team for this protection and pray for their protection too, because they're the ones in the spirit realm putting their spiritual energy and life force on the line to protect you. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. And your last card from your second set being Pleiades. Look at the Pleiadians being here. I'm a fellow Pleiadian. Shout out to all my Pleiadians, brothers and sisters. Miss you, love you, and one day we'll get our planet back. Or we'll make our own, a new one. If you know, you know. If you know about the Great Hawaiian Roar, you know, you know. The card is backwards, Mr. Wasserstein. Pleiades. Double mission. Again, I only do this work for my fellow 144. For the spiritual beings that are aware that they're having a human experience, I'm here to help you navigate through the experience. Channeling and uplifting humanity. And this is what we are here to do, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in a low vibrational realm. Why do you think everything is so negative or so low vibrational? Why do you think they teach us to chase instead of attract? Because this is a low vibrational place, a low vibrational realm, a low vibrational area. A lot of you guys don't realize that just your talent is just to be yourself. Because you being you puts smiles on people's faces. The energy you embody is what makes everybody feel better. Yet again, remember, you have to use your discernment because we are in spiritual warfare. That means people may be coming to you because of the healer you are. Because of this energy you embody, because you are here to uplift humanity. This is why us and your team are proud of you, collective, because you are releasing, letting go, surrendering. The bottom of the deck is the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And you're letting that go. Some of us are clinging on to relationships. Some of us are clinging on, and relationships don't always have to be with somebody, your significant other. We have relationships with our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our children, our friends, our acquaintances. Some of us are releasing, and I mean, some of us are clinging on to these relationships, these thoughts of being, these mindsets. And it's time to release those in order to really big up yourself or to glow up, to level up. You must release the old, and that way you can embody the new, whether it is a state of mind, an energy, a way of being, a way of thinking, a way of seeing, a way of living. Some of us are clinging on to the coping mechanisms of the way we handle situations. Those are being asked to change and release as well. I'm a part of the collective too. I'm down here having a human experience too, so I resonate with this. Now, let's use the tarot cards to get your last set. Then we'll get extra cards and advice. And then that's it. So let's see. I love that because cycles are closing out. Karmic cycles are closing out. Karmic cycles are closing out. Regular cycles are closing out. The things that don't serve you, collective, anymore, you're ready to stop clinging to because things are coming to an end. Remember, and it's crazy because I was just talking to my sister about this yesterday, and I was informing her, and at first I was asking her, "Do you really know what destruction carries? You know what destruction is for?" And I had to tell her, like I'm gonna tell each and every single one of you, destruction is for beauty. Destruction can be very beautiful. It's all the way you determine and you see it, because things that are old, things that are not fitting into the puzzle anymore, or things that are not resonating anymore, must be destroyed in order for something new and something better and something more healthier for you to take its place. Yet if we're so terrified of destruction, how can we see the beauty in anything? Because destruction is in everything, just like beauty's in everything. For example, isn't that flower beautiful? When it dies, doesn't it look destructive? Doesn't it look destructing? When people go through depression and for those with mental illness go through their episodes, aren't they self-destructing? Then don't they come back better with a better mindset? Yes, sometimes it repeats itself because that's the illness. Yet still, isn't this person, aren't these people self-destructing repeatedly in order to rebirth themselves? There can't be life without death. There can't be beauty without destruction. So these things have to be destroyed, whether you like them or not. And if they're forcefully being destroyed, it's because you're letting go. I mean, because you're holding on to something that can kill you. And stress kills, ladies and gentlemen. Emotions, what you feel, can kill you as well. Not just what you feel is very real, what you feel can kill you as well. We are the consciousness, we are not the vessel. We have been taught for a very long time that we are human beings, meaning that we are the vessel having a spiritual experience, that we are not the consciousness. When we are the consciousness, because we are spiritual beings, having a human experience, we're experiencing the human vessel. That means that, yes, we are here to feel what it is to be at the bottom of the bottom and the highest of the top. To love, to dislike, to cry, to laugh, to be happy, to be sad. These are the things that make us human. That's why it's called the human experience. Yes, at times it does. They labeled me as bipolar one with psychotic features. I'm screaming because that runs in that like my father's like that. But he has my father has bipolar hypomania, honey. So yeah, he was out here though. So yeah, no story. The stories that I tell are very true about my origin. For those that really don't know what bipolar hypomania is, it's just bipolar, and you need a reason to you look for a reason to get upset. You need an outlet to take your frustrations out. And unfortunately, my father took it out on all of us, all 13 of us. That's why we're scattered and adopted. It's the truth. It's the what, ladies and gentlemen? It's the truth. So, Death in Reverse is your first card from your last set, collective. Resisting to change, fear of the unknown, stagnation. This is why a lot of you feel stagnant at this moment, because there's two different things here. Some of you guys are afraid of what this change is bringing. Other of you guys, well, excuse me, half of you guys are resisting this change because you're afraid of what the change is going to bring. And the other of you guys are afraid of being in the darkness because you don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, don't we live in a world where we don't know? We only know what we're taught, and we assume that it's true. Well, if Google says it, it's true, right? If they have paper about it, it's true, right? Just to come to find out, it's not. For example, when it comes to our history books, and we just learned, and like a couple of years ago, Christopher Columbus, like everybody was saying before, never really discovered America. The same way you found out recently, we found out. I just watched a video about it, like last year, a couple of months ago, that Rosa Parks had a car. Rosa Parks had a car. Then come to find out, Rosa Parks is not the original woman who got told to sit in the back of the bus. It was like a teenager with kids who was going to work, and she was told to go into the back of the bus, and she said no. So we live in a world where we don't know. We live in a world, ladies and gentlemen, where anything and everything is possible. So yes, I know life is scary. First of all, I played this game. Played this game too many times. I know life is scary, and the part that makes it so scary is the unknown, stemming from we don't know what's true. We don't know if we're gonna live tomorrow. We don't know if we're going to still have a job tomorrow. We don't know if we're all still going to be here tomorrow. If you want to, I don't like politics, but if you would like to get into it with politics, we don't know if we don't know if they're gonna come bomb us because we bombed them. You don't know. We don't know. That's why life is so scary. Some of us see tomorrow, some of us don't, and we don't even know that. So I get it, and I get what it is to be afraid of change as well, because change, you know, you like who you are. You don't want to change. You feel me? You're comfortable with what you do, with how you live, with what you know. And so, yes, it's very uncomfortable to go through a change, whether it's little or dramatic. So I get it. I know. I've been there. I've experienced it. And many times than I would like to admit. Yet I do know through my experiences that it's not going to kill you. It's not going to get you down. Of course, it's going to like have you feel sad and emotional and depressed. But what doesn't down here? What don't we go through that is not sad or depressing or and no, we go through good things and positive emotions too. Yet again, fear is an illusion, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. That's a very wise quote. Don't ask me who it was. I don't remember. You're lucky I got this far. All I can do is authentically be myself. You feel me? So I get it. Some of you have already been through this change. This is why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. Because you have seen that, yes, it may be scary, yet if you take that leap and you have faith, the universe will catch you. God will catch you. And this is all I'm here for, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know the truth, I'm just here to show you how, yeah, we can lead you to the water like somebody led me to the water, yet we cannot force you to drink it. I've drank from the fountain, and I've seen how God, the divine, the source, the energy source, has changed my life for the better. And I'm here to help you do the same. If you want to. Everybody has free will, ladies and gentlemen. You can think I'm crazy. You're not the first person. You think what I'm talking about is bullshit. You're not the first person. Yet, if you know, you know. And if you don't, come back around and find out. And that's not even in a bad term either. You really find out over here that Hakuna Matata is very real. But hey, again, we can lead you to the water, ladies and gentlemen, yet we cannot force you to drink it. Again, your first card from your last set, collective, is Death and Rebirth. Death and Reverse. But I love that. I said Death and Rebirth because that shows me that you guys are rebirthing. No matter when you do it on your timeline, please take your time. It's not a whole Michael Jackson spin and a woo on top of your tippy toes. It takes time. Patience. Yeah. Death in reverse. Resistance to change, fear of the unknown, stagnation. Your second card from your last set is the Four of Wands or the Four of Fire in reverse. Disharmony, delayed celebration, unstable home life, lack of community, instability. And what I see here is this lack of community. So some of you guys may feel like you have to do it by yourself. And some of you guys do have to do it by yourself. Take it from me. I know what that's like too, because I have to do it by myself. Let me tell you a little something. I have a kid. Love her. Just like me. Splitting image. That's the princess. Yeah, I don't talk about it a lot. But I struggled. And like some days I still do. And a lot of y'all don't know that like I couldn't afford diapers like that. Right? Even doing what we do here, even like when I was trying to find work, it was hard. It's very hard. It's very expensive. Things are very expensive. So we used to run out of diapers. And I started to, this is when my daughter was around like 1.5, 2. And I had to teach her early how to use the how to use the bathroom. Because it got to the point where she began to pee on my floor. Again, I keep it a buck. I keep it real. And no, we cannot have that. So, but you see how I had faith in doing this. And look how it turned around. My daughter's the most, my daughter's the most, my daughter is the most loveliest, smartest, give you a run for your money. She's just like Mr. Wasserstein. Well, she ought to be like just like Mr. Wasserstein. She's Miss Wasserstein. Yet, yeah, I understand. Like, the reason I bring this up is because the truth is, I had lack of community. I've had people say that they're here for you and I got you and stuff like that, and never followed through with it. I'm grateful for those that have helped me. And if you have ever helped me and you see this, whether we talk or not, I'm very grateful for you. Thank you very much, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart and the depths of my soul. Thank you. Yet, yeah, I had lack of community. I still have lack of community. I have a better community now. Yet, sometimes does it lack? Yes. And that's life. You feel me? I understand, like, sometimes it's not fair, because it's not fair. Yet, this is where we come in and use our talents to make something happen. I don't know about y'all, but I come from a place where I turned nothing into gold, gold into diamonds, and diamond into something otherworldly. Can't tell you how I do that. Magician never tells his tricks. But just know, we get her done over here. So I get it. I get it, collective. Some of you guys may have this lack of community. Some of you guys may have to be your own community. Some of you guys may get it. Some of you guys are the mud and get it. Not just for your children, but for yourself. Some of you guys may be afraid to go on your own 2 feet because you're realizing the people around you are fake in this lack of community. There's a lot of disharmony in the connections that you're running with right now. This is why things need to change. Yet if nothing changes, collective, nothing changes. And if nothing changes, you have to be the change. Yet you are. This is why we said rebirth. That's why rebirth came out. Because you got the world. The world. All right, I'm sorry. The world. The world. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The world. So, all right. The world. Completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration. Some of you guys are completing a karmic cycle, completing out a karmic cycle with somebody. Some of you guys are integrating with thyself. This is why your gifts are being activated. And trust me, they're only going to upgrade because we are gifted. Aren't we aliens too? Aren't we human beings? That means, aren't we a type of species? So doesn't that mean in the outlook of everything, we're aliens too? Because we're a species of being. So if you really ask me politically, and I don't do politics, but I do speak the truth. And I mean, if they're going out here taking the illegal immigrants or the illegal aliens, don't mean that we're illegal aliens too. Didn't we migrate here? Didn't America come steal somebody else's country? Didn't they steal somebody else's island and land? So aren't we illegal immigrants too? Didn't we immigrant here? Didn't America take everything and then try to tell everybody that it was a peaceful treaty when it was a bloodbath? Please. You're speaking too much, Mr. Wasserstein. So again, yes, we are. First of all, yes, I do believe I'm going through both right now. Yes, we are. When it's all over, this human experience can bite dust. No, because this is what it's for. Remember, this experience is how you experience it. So if you continue to believe that it can bite the dust because it's bad down here, then that's what you're gonna experience. You're gonna keep seeing reasons why because you choose to see reasons why. Because that's how you interpret it. That's how you see it. That's how you experience it. What's the bottom of the deck? The page of air, the page of swords. Curiosity, intellectual pursuit, communication, exploration, confidence. Look at you guys building your confidence, exploring your new options, your new beginnings. Those that haven't ventured on that yet, that's what you will be doing. Look at you guys curious. You guys are curious to step into this unknown, into this darkness. But in that what fear brings, don't fear stir up a lot of emotions? Now let's get to your extra cards. And who I want to use for your extra cards? Let's use the ancestors, since we got the main energy from the main collective energy from the ancestors. We're gonna get extra cards from the ancestors. We'll probably use more. We'll probably use more tarot cards. I don't know. What I do know is that you guys are fucking smashing it, and I hope we are giving you your answers. If you catch this glitch, don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe button. You don't have to. I'm not on everybody's algorithm. I try not to be. The first card is Justice. And this is what you guys need to know. Justice is taking place. And we need to talk about justice because this is a collective. This is the collective. This guy I take care of right now, we talked about fear the other day. See? Synchronicities. Signs and synchronicities. The universe preparing you for the message today. Excuse me. Confirmation. It's time to talk about justice, ladies and gentlemen. Justice is for what's best for all involved. I know some of you guys, some of us, want to see justice as, I want what happened to this person, what they did to me, I wish and I hope happens to them, and that's my justice. That's your revenge. If you want to be honest, if we're going to be truthful, you know, I talk truth to power, whether I ruffle feathers or not. There's no trigger warnings here because I don't own the copyrights to that. It's not my issues. It's not my problem. If you are here today, if you ever see us here, that means you are working on your triggers or have worked on your triggers. That means you can take this self-criticism. That means that you can handle being broken down in order to be built back up. And no, we don't build you up. You build yourselves up, but we do break you down. It has to happen that way in order for you guys to free yourselves. So again, justice is taking place whether you guys believe it, see it, or not. Because justice, true justice, is balancing the scales, meaning that whatever happens, best for all. Whatever consequences, best for all involved, will take place. He's also enlightened. He was really talking to me about everything you're saying right now. I have chills all over me right now. Truth is power, yes it is. And power is knowledge. And healing at the same time, yes it is. Knowledge is healing as well. Because the more you know, the more you learn, the more you can decipher, the more you can put together, the more you can move forward. with how you're meant to move forward. Your second card, your second extra card is a love. So, your ancestors are here to show and tell you, and I feel you guys, not think, excuse me, I feel you guys see this in signs and synchronicities. It's just that some of us have trouble trusting ourselves. Meaning that when you see those signs and synchronicities and you feel what you feel in that moment, when you see 444 or 1111, 1111, 1212, 1234, 5678, 765. Whenever you see synchronized numbers, you're supposed to trust yourself. You're supposed to trust what you feel because that is your connection. Not just to the divine, not just to the spirit realm, but to your spirit team. You got some people out here seeing 444 and being like, what does that mean? Can you tell me what that means? No, we cannot. We can tell you what it means to us. We can tell you what it says on Google. Yet, a lot of people don't understand that spirituality is a path that is walked, not just known. You have to walk this path. Spirituality comes with trusting thyself. Why? Because we have been taught for so long to believe in something outside of ourselves that we seek validation outside of ourselves, when the power we've been looking for outside of ourselves is within us. And if the power that we seek outside of ourselves is within us, then we don't need others' validation except our own. And again, people will take this of what I'm saying right here, right now, and apply it to their narcissistic ways, or use it as a tool to manipulate others. And the truth of the matter is, it doesn't work that way. It has to be out of pure intention. Many are chosen. Few answer the call. You ever why people look like they're so old when they're younger than me? It's because they sit here and they dabble in spirituality and in the energy of magic, not MAGIC. I'm talking about MAGICK, which holds energy, alchemy, understanding that this type of work comes with a price. And the price is your life force, your life energy. You got people out here that are younger than us, looking older than us, because they overextend their life force to tell you what you want. Because they care about money. And I know I'm going to ruffle a lot of feathers saying this. And yet, it's the truth. You're not supposed to dabble or overextend in other people's energy. You're not supposed to use spell work to manipulate somebody else's free will. There's a lot of rules to this. And a lot of people are out here breaking them. And spirit is not pleased. Now again, no, that's for nobody's business. Yet again, your team and your ancestors collective are here to show you and tell you that they're here and they love you and they're so proud of you. Because no matter how slowly you're moving, you're trying, you're moving. So again, yes, I feel that you guys are getting the signs and synchronicities. You guys are seeing repeated numbers, seeing whatever you just talked about, whether it is on social media, TV, billboards, trucks. You're getting these signs and synchronicities. You're very fertile at this time. Talent and fertility. So, my females, if you're out here, wrap it up. For those that have ideas that they want to bring to life, do so. I can't make this up. Spirit guides. I just said they're all here, showing you love and supporting you. This is my confirmation too that I'm here. Exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. This. For I'm a divine being incarnate. And that's all we'll say about that. As blessings are making their way to you, you have to be open to receiving, collective. So, and this could be that change too. Maybe some of you guys are afraid of receiving because of your past. But if you completed this cycle, you must trust in the universe. Gotta be open to receiving. The bottom of the deck is finding. I could say a lot right now, like how I was saying, for those that if you made it here and you never seen me before and stuff like that, you found your way to me for a reason. For my collective, you're finding out new, just like you prayed for, just like you asked for, just like you cried for. Now, let's see. Let's get the archangels. And then and only then. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities, this is the part where I sadly calm it the fuck down. Nah, this is the part where I say bid you adieu. And I would like to thank your spirit team, my spirit team, and all beings of love and light that made themselves present. I would like to thank those who donated and those who didn't donate. It's not about the donations, and you could donate any given time. It's about the time, appreciation, energy, and love that we have and share with each other. We usually like to leave a jewel here before we leave. We usually like to drop a jewel here before we leave. We're still gonna get your advice and stuff. We usually like to drop a jewel here before we leave, and the jewel that we're gonna drop here today is I know life is scary. I know stepping into the unknown can be fearful. Yet you made it this far, collective. What's that's gonna happen if you leap and you take a shot? You're gonna hear the word no. It's not the first no you've heard. Remember, no means there's something better. So take a leap. Take a leap of faith. What else do you have to lose? Let's see. Let's see your advice. We have, within the next few months, you should be, I can feel and see you guys embodying and stepping into this new beginning and change of integration. Okay? Your second advice card is no need to worry. So there's no need to worry. Those are for my overthinkers. And your final advice is in the near future. So don't need to worry. It's all going to work out for your highest good. You just have to trust and believe. Remember, we're in a time that believing is seeing, not seeing is believing anymore. Believing is seeing. The bottom of the deck being, listen to your intuition, your gifts. Listen to your intuition. One of your gifts is your gut. Listen to it. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. And when's the next one? That's right, divine timing. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, you feel me? If you like this glitch, if you like this glitch, if you catch this glitch, if you like to stay, all that shit, the more the better, and we can have this shit jumping. Feel me? Love you guys.